Ever met someone and felt that instant connection? Or maybe it was just the opposite. You just couldn't click with them. What if I told you building rapport is actually a science and not just luck? In this video, I'll share 5 powerful techniques that will help you build instant trust and connection with anyone just in minutes. Hello, my name is Pooja Nitin Purwal. I'm a career growth coach and an IT professional. So if you want to learn how to build rapport quickly, then just stay tuned. Let's dive right in. Strategy number one, mirroring and matching. See, subconsciously, people like people who are like them. So that is why you would see that a woman would generally gravitate towards woman. Similarly, men would gravitate towards men. So mirroring body language, tone, and speech patterns build that subconscious trust. And when you have that subconscious trust, obviously the first stage of building that rapport is kind of past. So how do we apply this in our day-to-day interactions? Subtly mirror the posture, gesture, and tone. Okay, you have to be careful here that you don't look like a mirror image of them. This needs to be subtle. This needs to look like it's subconscious rather than a conscious effort. Second thing you can do is match the energy level. So if somebody is excited, reflect that excitement. If somebody is sad, start with a sober attitude. If you don't match it, let's say somebody is very excited but you are too sober, like you have received a big scolding from someone, then obviously you'll not be able to match because their energy and their vibe is completely different to where you are at that moment in time. And you would have observed this happening or may have had happened with you as well. Third thing you can do is you can use similar phrases, use the same vocab, same language to create familiarity between the two of you. So, for example, if somebody crosses their arms or leans in, do the same after a few seconds to create an unspoken connection. Strategy number two, power of common ground. The fastest way to build a rapport is to find something in common. And that's because when you have something in common, you actually have things to talk about, things to share, where you may have similar experiences. Like, for example, I love trekking. And if the other person whom I'm interacting with is also in trekking or in any kind of outdoor sports, even if they are in love with nature, we can actually connect on those things and share those experiences and maybe learn more from each other in those aspects. And that actually helps to build the rapport faster because you are already on common grounds in some place. How do you do this? How do you apply it in your daily conversations? You can use observational comments to start a conversation. Oh, I see you look very fit. Do you exercise out often? Okay, that can be something which tells you what they are really interested in or if they are doing any outdoor activity that can be in common with you. Second thing, if you are not comfortable with this, you can start with asking open questions to discover if you have any shared experiences. There are certain common things that majority of people like, for example, traveling or food, even books if the other person is very knowledgeable or senior enough. So you can start with those. Ask open ended questions around those topics. Third thing that you can do is show genuine interest in their hobbies, the work that they do, their background, where are they from, what are their cultural things that you like if you are familiar with the culture. So you can basically show genuine interest in them as a human being. So, for example, if you discover that someone runs marathon, okay, then you can mention your own experiences around maybe running or exercising, or what is it that you appreciate with people who run long distances. Even share interesting facts about it. Strategy number three, the 3 second smile rule. People judge warmth and likability in first 3 seconds. A simple smile can break barriers and make you more approachable. And we all know this, right? You would always gravitate more towards a person who have smile on their face compared to somebody who have a neutral expression or is frowning. So how do you use it in your regular life? Whenever you're meeting somebody new, hold an eye contact and smile for 3 seconds before speaking. The second thing that you could do and you should ideally do is ensure that your smile is genuine. So whenever you smile, make sure that it reaches your eyes. You need to be genuinely happy to see that person, even if you don't know them. And in her book, How to Talk to Anyone, Lee actually speaks about this flooding smile, wherein you see the person and then you let the smile spread across your face in a slow manner, which showcase genuine warmth and joy at seeing the other person. Okay, so it's not like you are having a smile plastered on your face and you're meeting everyone like that. If you see them and then start to smile, it shows that it's because of them and not because you are like that with everybody. So it just makes the other person feel a little more special. Studies have shown that people who smile are perceived as more competent, friendly, and trustworthy. Strategy number 4, the feel, felt, found technique. This simple formula builds empathy, understanding, make the people feel heard. And it's very, very simple to apply this in your daily life. We'll start with the feel. Okay, so acknowledge their feelings. I understand how you feel. I know where you're coming from. So when you say that, you are acknowledging that what they are feeling is not irrelevant or irrational. And that helps very much because that just showcase that you know where they are coming from, you know what they are going through in that particular moment. Second thing that you can do is you can share a relatable experience. And at the end of it, or even at the start of it, you can say that I have felt that way too when this happened with me. Okay. Third thing you can do is offer a positive perspective. But here is what I have found works for me, and then just tell them whatever worked for you. So this is how you build that empathy and understanding. Let me give you an example. So if someone is frustrated about a career challenge, say, I totally understand how you feel about that. I've felt the same way before, but here is what I have found. A simple mindset shift changed everything for me. Would you like me to tell how to go about it? And that's where you have built that instant connection. And if you're really able to help that person, it can turn into a long friendship as well. Strategy number 5, use open loops. Human brains love curiosity, suspense, unfinished stories. So using open loops keeps people engaged in conversation. How do you use it? Instead of giving direct answer, leave a little curiosity, create that suspense, that mystery. Say things like, you won't believe what happened next. Okay? Your curiosity gets piqued in an instant, right? I learned something amazing about that. Remind me to tell you later. So when it is tell you later, people are going to come back and ask, what was that amazing thing that happened? Okay? So use teasers to maintain interest. So for example, if you're at a networking event, say, there's actually a secret behind that. I'll tell you that in a minute. This keeps the audience engaged. So there you have the 5 strategies. And now you understand building rapport doesn't take months. It takes minutes if you know the right strategy. And now you do. So let me know which strategy you're going to try first. Leave it in the comment for me. I would really love to know that. Subscribe for more such success and communication tips. Share this video with someone who may need it. See you in the next video.